Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to the news update here on Buzzing Pattaya, and today I'm at the Buzzing Lounge. I thought I'd come and sit outside. The reason being is, well, firstly the aircon in the room that we're using is a little bit lacking, and so I thought, well, I'll just come down and sit down out here. But unfortunately, I think we'll be disrupted and interrupted with the girls coming in, etc. But anyway, we'll take that as it comes and see how we go. Right, so what's been going on? Well, obviously the talk at the moment is about this diarrhea situation that's thrashing its way through Phuket. It's been noted in all the major newspapers here and everything. So it goes on to say here in the Thai PBS World, they say the diarrhea is spreading in Phuket with an average of about 150 cases being treated at state and private hospitals per day. And the outbreak, they say, is expected to persist for 1 to 2 months. How do they know that? According to Dr. Kusak Kukitati Kun, that's the name, isn't it? The provincial head chief, he said that the condition is spreading in all age groups, but mostly among students. Patients are complaining of abdominal pain, watery stools, and vomiting. Also, some have a fever. So I don't know how they can say it's going to carry on for a few months. I'm not quite sure how that works, but anyway. So of course, with what we've been through over the last, thank you, with what we've been through over the last 3 years, you know, the panic button gets hit real quickly because it's like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Are we going to take a step backwards? And I even have some people say to me, you know, Trev, don't think this is over, mate. There's another one round the corner. So I pray that that is not true. But anyway, that's the update. That's what they're saying down there in Phuket right now. Now, a bit closer to home, well, very close to the home, in the Pattaya news here, it goes on to say that the Pattaya mayor, has ordered to speed up the roadworks around Second Road and Soi 15 Soi Buakhao. So Soi 15 Soi Buakhao, that's down by where Corando's is. That's the back entrance into the Avenue Mall. And obviously Second Road, you know Second Road, that's the second road in from Beach. That's why it's called Second Road. It'd be Third Road otherwise, wouldn't it? But yes, you've got Beach Road and Second Road, but basically that's a gridlock. So he's been ordering them to speed up and say, come on guys, pull your finger out. I don't know quite why he's asked him to speed up. We've still got at least another 2 years to go before that'll even be close to being finished, I would imagine. But yeah, he's not happy. And I can imagine, I do feel for the businesses. I mean, particularly down Soi 15, you know, Rocky down there at Corando's, this must have had a massive effect on his business. Also the hotels further around the corner from that, from Corando's as well. You know, the ease of traffic was just so bad, it really was. And at one stage it was walking only. So hopefully, fingers crossed. It goes on to say that the mayor's ordered the contractor to speed up the construction of the drainage system around Second Road at Soi 15 in order to return the space to the residents. But the trouble is with this drainage, it's an interesting point because I don't know if you're aware of it, but what happens is the street vendors come along and they'll park up where they want to stop. But then what they do is they put cardboard over the top of the drains because of the smell. They want to stop the smell. Well, that's all well and good, but then when it rains, the cardboard gets wet, it just sits on top, so then the city floods. So the drainage becomes almost redundant, it doesn't even work. So they need to go around the vendor and say, if you put cardboard down and we find you doing it, we see you doing it, we're going to fine you. At least then that might stop them doing it and, you know, hopefully improve what is a very, already very bad situation when it floods. Next up we got here is, again in the Pattaya news, and this one I really don't, I think if it was April Fool's, I'll be shouting this out as an April Fool joke. But it says in here, it says a Chonburi lottery winner uses 240,000 baht of his winnings to feed ghosts. I kid you not, he's gone on to feed ghosts. It says here, where it says, what would you do if you won the lottery, blah, 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 blah. And then it comes up and says, the lottery winner who kept their name withheld from the media won 24 million baht in April of this year. Fair play, mate. I mean, what a life-changing amount that is for you. This week they used about 240,000 baht of their winnings to rent 200 banquet tables and set up a massive dinner for ghosts at a Chinese cemetery at the Tirikun Dharma Foundation in Chonburi. Now, I don't know whether that's because he may have relatives buried there. I don't honestly know, so I won't be disrespectful, but I do find it quite a strange thing to do. I don't know what you get from that. Is it like a blessing, feeding people that are at peace with themselves? I don't honestly know how that works. Maybe you can share some information. What's the logic in doing that? Because I don't know. But like I say, he may have family there, so I don't really want to be disrespectful and, you know, call him out as a Fruit Loop. But at the end of the day, you know, it's a bit weird why they do it. I don't quite get what that does. Does that bring you karma? I don't know. Here in Thailand, we have some really strange traditions. Like recently, my wife offered a pig's head to the spirits in order to get some blessings for some land. It's just, yeah, weird stuff that they do. But anyway, you know, each to their own. I respect everyone's for have their opinions and the way they want to do things. No skin off my nose. But likewise, as I say, this guy, all these ghosts are having a banquet. I'd love to be a waiter. You wouldn't have to do sorry, I'll carry on. Right, okay, that's that bit. So, there isn't much news going on at the moment. A quick update here on the Buzzing Lounge. I've got to say it's been fantastic, absolutely top draw. I really can't thank everyone enough for the support they've given us. It's been beyond belief, it really has. We're getting up there on the girls now. We've got about 15, 16 girls and more coming in now, so that's working really well. We are going to do one more change next door in terms of where we play pool. We're going to put a glass sliding door at the end of this month across that reception area, and we'll aircon that as well, because right now it's quite warm, to be truthful. But inside the actual bar area, yeah, really good. And of course, I get to share all the modern music I can with rock and all that kind of stuff. And then when I go out, Ian sticks on some flipping hip hop and all that other crap that he plays, and the girls jump up and dance. So if you want to see the girls dancing, come down and see Ian. If you want to listen to some real music, come down and see me. But on Thursday the 22nd, it's Theme's birthday down at the Kauai Bar on Soi 6. Get yourself down there. She's having a party as always, so go down and say hello to Theme. And on the 22nd, Sai's birthday is at the Sluts Bar. Imagine that. Imagine giving your old dear a ring. Hello, Mum. Yeah, I'm all right. How you doing? Yeah, I've changed my job now. Oh, where are you working? Sluts. I think my mum would be just shaking her head in disbelief. But anyway, Sai, she's having a birthday party. Starts at 5 o'clock. On Thursday the 22nd, get down there, go and say hello, and yeah, very pretty lady, very pretty lady. On the 24th, which is Saturday, at the Oasis in Pattaya. If you're not sure where that is, have a look. I'll put a link in the description. But they're having an Armed Forces Day, which is great. You know, fair play to supporting the forces. It says here, Armed Forces Day will soon be up upon us, 24th of June. Location, the Oasis restaurant, 2 o'clock in the afternoon until late. From 3 o'clock there will be a raffle and some free food, and it's just a chance for you to pay your respects and do what you do. So fantastic, guys. Get yourself down there and you know, go and pay your respects to those that have served. Again on Saturday the 24th, we got a Ladies in Green Day down at the Horny Bar, Pattaya Soi 6. And one thing is for sure, if you go down to Soi 6, there's always plenty to do, plenty to see. But yeah, so they're having a Ladies in Green. Here in the lounge, we mainly go for reds and blacks. That's we try and keep it within the theme of what we've got. I have been bullied into doing a cosplay, which is every Sunday. So if you're into that kind of stuff, come up and see us here. But not really my cup of tea, to be honest. But anyway, that's what the girls want to do. And if that's what they want to do, then we'll let them. Again on Saturday, 24th, if you fancy a pool party, the C&I present a pool party at the Memento Beach in Pattaya. Goes on and says 300 bar entrance, including one welcome drink. Starts at 3 p.m. Get yourself down there. Girls, free entrance and a welcome drink. There's a laser show, special effects, fancy decorations, and of course dancers. So if that's your thing, guys, you know where to go. Get yourself down there. Go check it out. Now, something that I would not do for a million years if I ever had to. And just hold on, we've got a couple of people now. They're wasted. They're just going past us, having a shit. I like the way they type it, right? They walk around with their, like they roll their t-shirts up. The only difference is they've got a six-pack, so they can do it. I wouldn't roll my t-shirt. I try and pull mine down. Anyway, something I won't do. The last time I did this was when I was in the army and I was boxing, and that is there is a group ice bath and breathing work. I've got to say, if you've never had an ice bath, don't have one. I'm only joking, but they just literally, they take your breath away. They're real, but they're great. They really are good. They're very beneficial, especially for like healing bruises and strains and muscle stresses. It's very good, but it is, as you can imagine what I'm going to say now, and I'm not going to state the obvious, but it is bloody cold. It really is. It's a proper breath taker. But this is at the Ice Bath Centre in Ban Sarai. It says here it starts on Sunday, 25th of June, from 10 o'clock in the morning. It says group breathe work and ice bath session. Challenge your fears. Well, the fear will be getting in the bath. Improve your health. Well, that because I'll be jumping, so I'll leap straight back out again. Increase your productivity and energy. I don't know how that's going to work, because if I sat in an ice bath, my little boy would become invisible. So how I can produce productivity with that, I don't know. And feel really good afterwards. To be honest with you, once you've defrosted, you do feel good. Is that, all jokes aside, it is very good. But anyway, if that's your thing, there you go. You know where to go, guys. Go down and check it out. On Saturday, going back to Saturday, June the 24th, at 10 o'clock. Renato's performing live at the Republic nightclub, their club and lounge bar. So if that's your kind of thing, get yourself down there and go and check that one out. It says here, Renato Solveld, also known as Renato. How does that work? Renato Solveld, also known as Renato. Well, of course he's known as Renato, that's his name. Anyway, he's a 29-year-old DJ, producer from Amsterdam. Currently, Renato is touring all over the world, and he's going to chip up here in Walking Street. So get yourself down to Walking Street if that's your kind of thing, and go and see Renato, who is also known as Renato. How does that work? Right, last couple, guys, last couple. One person that I do want to shout out, please go and visit him because he's an absolute brilliant guy. Really is a really genuinely nice guy. Go and support Danny. It's his birthday on Monday the 26th. He's having a birthday bash starting at 6 o'clock in the evening. Go over to Danny's bar, which is in Soy Tree Town. If you go past the Buzzing Bar on your right hand side, go round to the corner point there, and he's got a lovely big unit there. Go and see Danny. He's a brilliant guy, really, really knowledgeable about his sports. One of the world's most famous baseball journalists. So if you're into baseball, he's an absolute diamond geezer to chat to. The only downside about Danny is he doesn't know much about football because he supports Spurs. But anyway, listen, he knows plenty about baseball, so go and talk to him about that, but leave football because he really hasn't got a clue what he's doing. I love you, Danny, if you're watching this. I'm only joking. And happy birthday to you, my man. Happy. He's a great guy, really nice guy. And on Friday, the 30th of June, at the end of this month, I want to shout this out now because I get a few people come in and say, Trev, what about photography with some of the girls? How does that all work? You can do it. You can get yourself involved with the girls, but it's not really the done thing in terms of like the bar girls and stuff like, purely because it's, you know, it's not really professional, and also you don't really know what you're going to get in terms of posing and all the other stuff. So it might be quite difficult. However, there is an LPX photo event, and it's number 86. So they've done a lot of these, number 86. They've got Sharada Chiwong and Wiz Patarawadi Lok Mun Nerd. That's her name, isn't it? Patarawadi Lok Un Nerd. Wow. Anyway, it's down on Pattaya Beach. It's an organised photo shoot. Now, these things are really good if you're going to start stepping into the photo shoot world with models. I've done many of these. I've hosted some of them. I've attended some of them. It really is very, very good. But basically, they'll do a bikini. They'll do 2 sets of bikini, and they'll do that down on the Pattaya Beach. It costs you 2,500 baht, limited to 10 people. But I've got to say, if it's a way of dipping your toe in the ocean and just checking out how it works, you'll get coaching from the professional photographers there to help you with your poses, with your lighting, with your frame rate, and all the kind of stuff you need to know about. Like I say, I've done quite a few of these. They are great fun. So if you are into your photography, or maybe you just want to go and watch the photographers in action and stare at the girls, you know, you can go down there. Jobs are good. All right, so that's it today, really. That's where we are with things. Hopefully things will improve. Don't forget, coming up this week, later on this afternoon, we've got the bar visit from Ian, so come and join him today. And he's going to have a wander around the city and show you some places. This week we've got a few things coming up. Check out our Discord group on there. There'll be lots of information about what we've got to do in here as well. And we're going to do a crazy, crazy thing coming up at the end of this week. At the end of this week, we're going to do a really crazy thing. So watch our Discord. Come and join in. Trust me, I think you'll enjoy it. But I think that's about it now. Yeah, that's it. So there we go, guys. What I will say is, if you do know of any parties, you do know of any events, you do know of anything that you want me to shout out on our Monday news update, please, please, please drop me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. I'll get it sorted. We'll get it out there, and let's start sharing the events that are going on here. Because, you know, we need to give you guys stuff to do, and this is a great way of doing it. So there we are. Thank you very much indeed for watching, guys. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out Discord, like I mentioned, all the parties, events, everything, they're in there, so have a look at that. If you'd like to support the channel, there is a link to our members area from our website. Go to our website, www.buzzingpattaya.com. On the left-hand menu, click the bottom icon, and it will show you there what I can't show you on here. So have a look at that, guys. And like I say, that's about it from us today. All right, thanks very much for watching. And as always, guys, please, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.